Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, April. It's Monday, April 25, 2022. I'm on my way to work. I may go to a gym after I get out of work. Probably. So I haven't made the decision yet. So today, I wanted to be at work on time today. I woke up early. My stomach kind of like is So that took a little bit. Shower took a little bit longer this morning. And then when I was prepping coffee, I forgot bring my coffee cup upstairs, so that way I had it in there. So I had to go down, get it, watch it, and then finish prepping the rest of my breakfast. Everything gets in the way sometimes, you know. And now I just hope that there's not too much traffic to work, because I don't want to be late. I really don't. I don't want to get in trouble for being late. Because until I get another job, I cannot afford losing this one, unfortunately. So I'm on my way to work. Accountability. I admit, I've been arriving a little bit late. Like sometimes 15 minutes late, sometimes 30 minutes late. So I'm trying to fix that. Because for most jobs, the important thing is that you show up on time and do your job. But sometimes, like, it all depends, like on the job. You can be the worst employee, and as long as you show up on time, people are going to praise you because you care about the job. So yeah, doing what I can to get on time so I can fix that. I don't have to worry about that. At the same time, I'm like, man, it's just tough because like yesterday, like I arrived Saturday from the restaurant show on Sunday at 12:30 in the morning. So I only had like 6.5 hours of sleep. Last night I was like, well, I may probably go to bed early. Nope. I had a Nintendo Switch, so I decided to play a little bit. And so I was watching a few videos of like, I wasn't even watching videos on Netflix or anything. I was watching, what did I decide to watch last night? I was watching videos about food. There was one channel, the History Channel, that I found out about how the Last Supper would have been like. And yes, I'm an atheist. I don't think there's a God. But somehow I found that interesting. So I decided to watch how the Last Supper would have been like. And it showed the recipes of like what Jesus would have, if he existed, would have probably eaten back then. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I watched that a little bit while eating food. I watched the doggy a little bit, my roommate's dog, and I watched the new birds. And I got to talk to my roommate too a little bit. So yeah, so it wasn't a bad thing, but I got distracted, and then I guess I played a little bit of video games before falling asleep. I also had to get food after I got out of work, so I got out around 6:15, 6:30. Got some food, so I was making 7, half an hour to get back home. I was home around 7:30ish, and then 30 minutes. Then it was my roommate and that kind of stuff, and then like decided to bake my pizza last night, and then around watch a little bit of videos on YouTube. Random videos, nothing specific in all honesty, which is bad because usually I prefer to watch Netflix or something like that. None of that, honestly. And then I lay down on bed and I decided to play a little of video games, and I was checking the free games to see if there are free games that I could download for free. I don't find that many, but I found the Sega Genesis online. I found it out, but you need to have a expansion pack subscription. So I'm like, oh great. So I downloaded it. I don't even know why I downloaded it. It's like the Nintendo 64 and 64 thing. You need the expansion pack, so that's the thing with those two. Because I have the original ones that they have. They have the Nintendo, and then they have the Super Nintendo. So I have those packs in my system. And I like playing those. So and yesterday I was actually playing like from Nintendo. I was playing like Gradius, which is the spaceships that you can destroy another spaceship. I didn't realize how tough that game is. I even have Gradius 5 for PlayStation 2, which I got to buy. Again, it's a tough game to play. I have to admit it. Well, it's challenging for me, you know. But I like playing it, even though I die in the first stage. I still like playing it. So I got to play a few of those, and then I decided to play. What's one called Shadow of the Ninja? Started playing Double Dragon, but I ended up like getting tired of playing Double Dragon, and at that point I was just like about to fall asleep, so I just had to fall asleep. I still need to finish Dragon Quest 11. I'm still playing Dragon Quest 11. I'm on part 3. I think I just got the solution because it has so many endings. Like Dragon Quest 11 is so long, such a long game. Like I've been playing over 140, no more than that, like around 150 hours. And what I'm doing is like I'm trying to grind my character, so I can level up my characters to a higher level, so that way I can finish the game without having to do too much grinding. But that takes time. It's like what you do in RPG games. Like you go around, you start killing monsters, getting experience, leveling up the characters, and so I've been doing that in the game just to try to finish the game as soon as I can, and then I can probably pick up another game. And because I have another game, I have Hades for Nintendo 64, which I want to play, and I also have Ghostbusters Remaster, which I purchased last year. I still haven't gotten to play that. Again, it's just like being a human and working like 32 hours. Like that takes time, and that removes time from playing video games, honestly. So like, you know, being an adult, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And that's what's kind of like time to go to a gym, time to work out because of wrestling, you know. And so it takes time. It takes time. Being an adult takes time, honestly. Like, and I'm only working like 32 hours, and I still feel like, geez, I wish I had more time free. Especially like this past Sunday when I realized like, oh gosh, I arrived so late from like the show, and it's like I have to go to work on Sunday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was like, fuck, I wish I had the day off, honestly. But then I will have to work the 40-hour work week for work more days during the week. But then again, I work retail, and retail, it doesn't matter. They want you to give them, at least my company, the one that I work, my store, only requires only one day of the weekend, you know, for now. Because you never know if that changes. And like, oh, you have to work both days of the weekend because we need people working weekends. They say that, I totally quit because I can't. I'd rather give a company retail one day of my weekend, you know, the thing of like 2 days of the weekend. Yeah, I get it. There's people that love working on weekends and you don't have a choice. But I like my weekends. I like to have time to do other things. During the week, I can do things, you know. Things don't happen during the week. Like wrestling shows don't happen during the week. I mean, they do for some shows. They happen during the week. But like for independent wrestling, they don't happen during the week. They happen during the weekend. So it's a trade-off. I get it, but I wish I could have had Sunday off to just relax, sleep a little bit late, you know, take it slow, and do other things too. Because like I barely have time to clean my room. I barely have time to do other stuff. It's like I have to be at work and time to work, and then there's very little time to do the other stuff that I need to get done sometimes, like and cooking a meal too, you know, because I like cooking. I enjoy making my own meals, you know. It's tough. It's a 40-hour week for a single person is tough. Yeah, there, I said it. And if people want to I know there are different perspectives, but like I feel like the 40-hour work week for a single person is tough. Like seriously. Like it's not like I'll phone on games all the time, you know. People think like, oh, but there's this and that. No. It's tough. For a single person, a 40-hour work week is tough. And then again, like I've seen memes on Facebook and all that kind of stuff, which I kind of agree that says that the 40-hour work week was not created for a single person. And I totally agree on that, honestly. It was not. It was not. Like even my sister has a backup of, she has 2 kids, my niece and my nephew. My sister has a backup of my parents, so my parents can help. So to say that like if you work 40 hours and you're going to school and you have, like there's always a level of backup that you need to have, because it's tough. It's really tough, you know. I'm glad I don't have kids. I'm glad I barely have pets that I have to take care of. Although I've been considering getting a pet, I've been thinking about getting a rat, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see what happens. I'm going to see what I can do. But I'm considering getting a pet, but I don't know when I'm going to get it. So it's still question mark as to when I'm going to get a pet. But yeah. But yeah, so I've been playing video games. I stayed up late last night again. So it's 2 days that I've been staying up late. And I blame that on the Pepsi that I drank. Like I usually don't only drink caffeine in the morning. Like right now, as I finish this coffee cup, I may not drink any more coffee for the rest of the day. But yesterday I was feeling kind of tired and sleepy the afternoon at work. So around 4 o'clock I decided to drink Pepsi. And Pepsi has caffeine. And I think caffeine just kept me awake last night until midnight. Yeah. Right. I should not drink caffeine. And not probably that sleep that is like that. The sleep is accumulating. If I go to a gym today, I will probably end up going to bed around 10, 11 again. We'll see what happens. I was thinking maybe going to the gym tomorrow instead of just laying low, but I don't know. It makes more sense for me to go to a gym today, because then tomorrow I can stay at home, my apartment, and the next day I usually don't have work, but I have a job interview then Wednesday. So it's like technically I don't have a day off. See, I like the idea of having a day of the week for job interviews or things like that. But at the same time, it's just like it's not really a day off, because I'm like doing other things, and then also like doing laundry and like taking care of myself too. So it's technically day off-ish. Yeah. I've been getting to appreciate when I don't have when I have Saturdays where I don't have wrestling and I don't have anything else to do. I'm beginning to appreciate those days, because they are not often. And yeah, I like being busy. I like wrestling. Don't get me wrong, but also like I like having time to take care of myself and just to take a day where I don't have to go to work or worry about an interview or something. That just to relax and lay low. You know, there's no wrestling practice, and there's no. There's no there's nothing else happening, you know, like I can just take the day and just relax, you know, at home, you know, that I can spend it playing video games or watching stuff and not have to worry about, oh, I need to do this today or I need to do that, you know. Yeah, pretty much I'm thinking I need a vacation. That's what I need anyway. But yeah, but I need to I want to finish Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest 11 is just like, it's a game that I need to finish so I can move on into playing other games. And also I need to play more WWE 2K22. But again, like I said, it's just like the fact that I barely have time to play video games because I'm busy doing work, because I have to do work. So yeah, it's life, you know. Adulthood. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Being productive. And other things gonna get sacrificed. Opportunity cost. When they call in economics, opportunity cost. What's the opportunity cost of me going to work? Well, it means that I'm not going to have time to do other things that I would like to be doing, or even work on personal projects, or sit down and read a book, things like that. Yeah. Speaking about books, I need to finish reading the Gypsy Morph, which is the third book of the the Genesis of Shannara trilogy. Once I finish that book, I have other books that I want to read, but I need to finish reading that book first before I can move into a different book. Yeah, and I haven't done that. I need to focus on finishing that. Yeah. Anyway, that's like God for now. So peace, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the next video vlog. Bye.